G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Valheim. Hope you guys are doing well. Goodness me, it's been a while, hasn't it? About a week or maybe a week and a half. So when I ended the previous episode, obviously I was starting to feel unwell. And for those of you who don't really check out the community posts or anything like that on YouTube, I figure maybe I'll just like keep you guys up to date. But the reason why I've been away for the last week and a half is because, well, I managed to contract the spicy flu, and yeah, that really took me out of it for about, you know, a week and a half or so. So, well, I mean, I was already back at real world work since I guess Monday this week. It's the 8th of June now, so it's already Friday, so I've been working since Monday, but yeah, I've only decided to ease myself back into YouTube after having been sick for quite a bit, and I was actually quite ill. The previous week to that, I was literally in bed almost 24 hours of the day. And yeah, just sleeping constantly. Anyway, I am back now, but again, apologies guys if you've been waiting for episodes. Obviously, there haven't been any episodes, and I aim to rectify that. So hopefully from today, we'll try and go back to the usual release schedule of one video maybe every couple of days or so. And yeah, we'll see how we go there. I know I generally record a few other series. I'm not entirely sure how taxing things might be at this point, but we'll see how I go. But anyway, it's good to be back. If I recall correctly, in the previous episode, we just built the new boat for the Ashlands. Oh, I forget what it's called now. It's called the Drakkar. And we tested it out by taking it here to the swamps, and subsequently realized that, yes, this thing is a big boy, so it's probably not the most ideal for going to the swamps. So there's definitely still room for using the longboat in situations like this when we're out looking for iron. So I'm gonna try and make the longboat as well. I know I need a bunch of iron though, not only for, you know, grabbing the longboat, but obviously to make a few other things that we're going to need for the Ashlands. And one of the first things obviously is going to be that shield generator or whatever it is. So that's what we're working towards. Let's break all of this down. Swamp. Yep, it is already connected. I didn't forget to... oh my god. Alright, we've got one with all of the iron already. This is gonna be a bit difficult. Let's actually grab that and that. We'll actually have to do a bit of a transferring session here. So that's actually quite nice, because I thought we didn't have iron left over, but we actually do. I guess I didn't manage to bring all of the iron back the last time we were here. So, pleasant surprise. So, a little less work to do in those crypts. Well, I guess maybe not exactly. We do still need to do quite a bit of work in the crypts, because there's still a few crypts to go. But at the very least, if we really wanted to go home with some iron in tow right now, we could do that. But that's okay. I'll maybe try and mine some more until we get like a few more stacks before we decide to go back. So yeah, let's go back to where we've left the Drakkar, and I'm gonna set up a bit of a portal base there, and then we'll do the work. Yeah, so hopefully you guys have been well. I obviously have only just returned from a big holiday as well, and there's probably a combination of just being very tired and jet lag, and obviously, you know, traveling in airplanes and stuff like that mean that you're exposed to a lot more germs from everyone. So, yeah. Fortunately, contracted the dreaded virus. But, oh well. Sunken Crypt. Let's just do that. I think that's another one, isn't it? Like, I'm not sure if I had actually seen that one before, so yeah, there's actually like still 4 more crypts here. So maybe we're not going to exhaust all of the iron in this swamp just yet. You know, I'm just also considering our buffs and stuff. I think maybe it might be a good idea for us to go back and grab a rested buff so we can, you know, recover our stamina and stuff a little bit quicker. Nice. Okay. And I will set up a quick chest. Or do I want to set up a chest, or do I just want to chuck it straight into the boat? I think I can just do that, right? I don't think I need to worry about putting stuff in chests out here. Some of this stuff I might actually have to take out later. Alright, let's go home. Grab that buff. I might also grab a different power, because we don't exactly need motor at the moment. So let's head to the stones. And I believe the queen power should give us a bit of a buff to be able to mine stuff a little bit faster, so we will go with that. Faster mining and increased item regeneration. Yep. Righto, and let's just quickly hang around the bedroom for a little bit. And then from there, hopefully, we'll be able to decide what to do next. Maybe I might want to grab some food, though. I do perhaps need maybe a 1 HP food and like another omelet or something. Let me just have a look at what we actually need for what we want to craft. So the shield generator needs 5 iron. I mean, we definitely have it. We've already got the stash of iron, but I might as well go with some more because I'm probably going to need more iron for other things anyway. I was also just contemplating here, but I think there's a seasonal thing here that I can craft, which I've never crafted before. The maypole? It might be good to actually craft this, and this could give us some additional comfort levels. So yeah, might be a good idea to grab that. We're at 21 minutes rested. I know we can go with more, but I think that's enough, so let's not worry about maxing it out. So yeah, we're out of lox pies. Interesting. Might actually go with one of these, and we'll go with omelets. Or we could go with the salads, but the salads, yeah, that's not as much stamina. Alright, I think this is fine. Let's head out there. I wonder why I have a medium stamina mead and not the lingering one. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, so it is dark as well. Not a bad thing, because we might bump into some wraiths and stuff. Obviously still looking for those chains. Might actually mark down where we have the Drakkar. Right. So, what I might do, guys, with the iron that we've already got stashed away in the old portal location, is I will actually transfer that across to the Drakkar off camera. That way you won't need to see me sort of running between the two locations. But yeah, we'll start our work with the... Oh my god, hang on. I've just realized that I've forgotten the key, guys, so let me head back and let me grab the key. Yeah, it's been a while playing Valheim, and I keep forgetting all of the complexities and all the things that you need to prepare to even do simple things. I guess if you play it constantly, you just get used to it and everything becomes second nature. Okay. Key. Yeah, and I don't think this episode's going to be as exciting as the previous one. I don't think we're really going to be making anything new. We're just going to be doing that mining, which is really a bit of a requirement, so... Maybe chuck this on. I can definitely tell the difference between the enemy spawn rates between the day and the night. So we can unlock that one. I don't know if I want to work on that one immediately. Perhaps maybe want to go for one of the further locations. Like this one over here. Sweet. Alright. So let's do this. Might actually use Queen power immediately. If we can try and maximize the use. Now I know I'm being a bit quick about my mining here. The reason for that is because I sort of want to try and make use of the Queen power as much as possible. And then I'll sort of backtrack and, you know, look at the areas in a little bit more detail just to see if we've gotten everything. I don't know, that might backfire actually, because I might not remember which pathways were, you know, muddy scrap piles or blocked by muddy scrap piles before. I guess maybe if I purposefully don't, you know, mine things too cleanly, we might actually be able to remember where those piles were. Alright, that looks good. So let's grab that. I'm actually kind of surprised at how deep this side is going. There's actually quite a lot of these scrap piles everywhere. Alright, I think I'm satisfied with that. Let's backtrack and I'll actually quickly get rid of these bones. Don't need those. Yeah, I'm gonna backtrack and tidy up a little bit later. I think I'll clean this up as much as possible. I mean, looks fine to me. Alright, we're also almost at our weight limit. We might need to go back to the ship sometime soon. Okay, looks good. Let's tidy up here. Alright, very good. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay, another dead end, so I might as well just tidy up right now. Actually, we are at our limit already. Perhaps maybe if I throw away some more bones. Okay, no, we're definitely at the limit here. So let's head back, and I'm thinking we probably also want to grab some more food at this point as well. So we'll do another teleport back home. That'll give us the chance to also try to repair our pickaxe. I don't know where the chain dropped. There it is. No. Maybe I'll get rid of that. Ooze is probably not that important. Okay, let's head back. You know, considering the distance that we have to traverse to get back to the Drakkar, I'm wondering whether or not it's better for us to switch to Eikthyr. That way, you know, we can always save Eikthyr for the running between the boat and the crypts. Might not be a bad idea, actually. As much as I do like mining a little bit faster, it's a little bit difficult to tell if we are getting that much benefit from it. So I feel like we'd probably have a bit more, or we'd get a lot more out of simply running between the crypts and the Drakkar. So I might switch things up. Let's chuck that in there, and you know what? I may as well just grab all of this stuff and we'll dump all of this back home. Oh, got some more. My bad. Yeah, let me just stash some stuff first, guys. I probably also don't need the key anymore. I think I've unlocked all of the crypts that we're going to visit. Entrails and okay, we've got a lot of ooze. Entrails, maybe we can bring it downstairs. Blood bag, I think we can bring it downstairs as well. Just trying to remember how many nails I'm gonna need for the longboat. I think it's 100, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. Let's do some repairing while we're here. Throw that in there, and let's grab food. Maybe I'll do one of these. And yeah, we'll grab that. And let's also grab, yeah, something for stamina. Yeah, I think we're looking good. Let's head back. Actually, let's switch out our power. Okay, cool. Let's go back to that crypt. Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate how the Drakkar is just a little bit too big to traverse some of these shallow waters. Oh well. You know what? Let's thin things out here. Because I think that's probably part of the reason why we're seeing so many enemies in this area. Okay, continuing where we left off. All of the iron here, and yeah, we should still have a few scrap piles. You know, we have so much cash, so much so to the point that I am wondering whether or not it's still worth picking up all of the amber and the pearls and stuff like that, because you know, I feel like they're just like weighing us down now, and also getting in the way of us sort of doing stuff that we want to do, because I keep having to find some storage for them. I suppose I could take them to Hildir, or I think his name is Haldor, and we could just sell stuff and just make cash. But I also need to find storage for cash, but at least, like, it's probably a little bit less storage. I'm surprised the game actually hasn't already introduced any things that you could perhaps make from actually, you know, using pearls and amber as raw materials rather than, you know, converting them into gold coins. Okay, this might actually be it for this script, potentially. Let's just clean this up and we'll just make sure that we've been through every pathway. But yeah, all of this, that's a dead end. This is all explored. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's move on to the next destination. So let's cross that off. I might go for this one here, which is again a little bit further away. Yeah, we do have a abomination over there. I'm not entirely sure if I would really like to fight it, to be honest. We'll try and avoid it if we can. I don't think it's noticed us just yet. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to go back soon, weight-wise. Yeah, just realized, but now that we're not using the queen, I actually should just make sure that we get every single muddy scrap pile that we can see as we progress, rather than sort of trying to power through them. Let's do a bit of a Hulk smash there. Ooh, nice. Okay. I do like having a lot more chains. I think we're probably going to need to go back. Just looking at what we can maybe get rid of. Probably don't need that many entrails, to be honest. Doesn't seem to be a lot of iron here. I'm not seeing any iron drops. What's up with that? Alright, maybe through here. Yeah, okay. There's a bit more iron there. I think we're at max, so let's head back. Not going the right way, I don't think. This way? Cool. Let's use Ichthir and let's try and get back as quick as possible. Food-wise, we're still looking decent. Okay. Good stuff. I will just stash everything else in here as well. But at some point I'm going to take this back home and not load the boat with it. But yeah, we should be able to just continue on. I don't think I need to desperately repair the pickaxe right now. So we can probably just go for another session of mining. And perhaps after that we might actually need to do a bit of repairing. Alright, very good. I think the decision to use Ichthir rather than the Queen is probably a good one, because we managed to deliver that pretty quickly, if I may say so myself. I think we're not done on this side. Let's just have a quick look. I think we're almost there. Oh, no chests. Interesting. Usually there'd be at least one in one of these rooms, but I guess that's not always the case. Did I get everything from here? Yes, okay. Good. Alright, now for the other side. I assume there's nothing going on here. Oh, that little piece right there in the corner. Oh, there we go. Right, looks good. Nothing sitting around over here, so... I'm actually really curious about what kind of enemies we're probably going to be running into in the Ashlands. Obviously, I haven't really looked at any other footage of the Ashlands aside from what was in the trailers, and yeah, some of the enemies look kind of crazy, so but I guess, you know, like watching a trailer and actually facing off against those enemies yourselves is obviously a different story, so can't wait to challenge myself some more and figure out how some of the mechanics are going to work while we're out there. This shield generator is obviously going to be important in some way. Presumably, I assume, to protect ourselves against fire damage, considering the name of the biome. Alright, looking good. I guess maybe just one more scrap pile, perhaps? Alright, I'm thinking our pickaxe is probably the thing that's going to give out first, as opposed to the weight limit. Yeah, nothing here. And unfortunately, we still have 10 minutes on Eikthyr as well, so it'll be a bit of a slog to get home. Okay, there goes our pickaxe. Unfortunately, we do have to come back here because there's a little bit more to go there. Just a tiny little bit. I mean, I could perhaps not bother, but I'm learning each and every episode how valuable iron is. Oh, okay. We are at our weight limit now. Interesting. Okay, well, just as well we had some bones there to replace. Let's run back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to teleport home, repair. Probably won't have a sleep, but I will actually hang around for another rested buff. Hopefully we can get back here while there might still be some raids. Someone mentioned in the comments how perhaps wraiths appear towards the end of the night most of the time, and I feel like that's perhaps true, because I keep seeing wraiths right when the sun is about to come up. That's why we've had several situations where we've seen raids but not been able to actually take them down before the day, I guess, ticks over to the next. Alright, let's chuck all of that, and I'll grab everything else. And I'm just gonna throw junk that we don't need. The leather scrap I might actually keep, because I think we'll use that for making bombs and stuff. Okay, let's go in from here. Quickly do a repair. I'll fetch some food as well, actually. Now I just need all those lanterns. I've got plenty of chains now. Let's grab maybe a roast chook, and we'll do, you know what, I'll maybe have a salad, because I feel like the salad's sort of taking up a little bit of space there. And I keep forgetting that I do want to make a little bit of extra storage space in the kitchen area. Maybe have another large chest right in a similar spot where the original one is, but just on top. And I might actually be able to then store a whole bunch more different foods. And I think that's going to be important because, well, with the new biome probably comes new types of foods as well, and we're going to want to start stacking all those different types of foods as well. Alright, let's head back out there. And I'll have the roast chook right now. Let's do that last bit of cleanup. And I think from there we should be able to close out that crypt. Well, I mean, cross it off is what I mean. One thing that I feel really guilty of every time when I'm in these crypts is I keep just leaving the yellow mushrooms in there. I don't know if that might backfire on me later on. But yeah, so far I don't think there's too many things that need the yellow mushrooms. Hopefully there's not going to be anything else that we need the yellow mushrooms for. But you know what? If that is the case, then we can always just come back to all of these crypts that we've been to before and just harvest all of the yellow mushrooms from it. So anyway, so over this way, and we should be able to just do the very last bit of mining, which is right here. Whether or not this was a worthwhile exercise? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it was definitely worthwhile. We got 1 iron scrap out of that. Alright. let's head back out. We'll cross this off, and yeah, I'll work on this script next. Yeah, I didn't bump into any of the raids this time. Yeah, with any luck, perhaps maybe in the next episode we'll actually finish the very last crypt as well, and we'll be able to essentially go home and really just focus on smelting up a whole bunch of iron and preparing ourselves for going to the Ashlands. Okay, time to backtrack, and I think that's it for this side, isn't it? Wasn't really very long. I'll go straight. I think that's it here as well. So hopefully there's a lot more on this final side here. Just looking out for any of the spawners, which I would like to try and take down as soon as possible. There we go. Peace and quiet. Do I really need ancient barks? Because that's just going to weigh us down. I might leave it, actually, because it's not like it's difficult to find ancient bark anyway, so, you know, we can always come to any random swamp and just cut down a few trees. Okay, I think we're looking good here. Let's backtrack. Okay, that's what I like to see. Okay, I think we're looking good here. I'm assuming this is just gonna mark down the same location as before. Let's grab more amber. Alright. Okay, good times. We are at max though. Let's just maybe drop those bones, and I think we should... I'm just looking at the pickaxe condition there, but it's more than halfway. So I think it's probably a good idea that we go back and do some repairing. And yeah, I think that's probably going to be the episode. As I said earlier on, it's not going to be some, you know, super exciting episode. We just need all this iron for now. And I would say by mid next episode, hopefully mid next episode, we will have all of the iron from this area, and we'll be able to actually just start sailing back and hopefully working on making quite a lot of those bars. And yeah, maybe by the end of next episode we might actually have the generator made. Hopefully. Just jump back on here. Let's stash all of that. I may as well keep all of this because I am heading back to do a repair anyway, so... and yeah, as I said guys, between this episode and the next, I think I'll do that sort of delivery exercise, just to make sure that we grab all of the iron from the previous spot. Just stash some of this stuff away first. Yeah, we're running out of space to keep, like, spare arrows. entrails. I think we've got maybe a little bit too many entrails now. Okay. Gonna teleport myself back out to the swamp, and I think we'll end the episode there. But when we come back, obviously, I'll still be there, and then we'll continue on with the last remaining bits of iron from the crypt that we're currently working on, and then there'll be one last crypt after that. So, yeah, making a lot of progress. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As usual, if you did, leave that like down below. Again, apologies for, A, being away for so long. B, getting sick and then being away for even longer. But hopefully things will start going back to normal from here on out. Anyway, cheers guys, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.